Hello, Javaldicus here. Today we're going to be doing a Legendary Hero class guide. This class is only available if you have been a member or are a member right now. The way to get it is to go to Battle.on. I will show you right now. Alright, so you come right into Battle.on. You click here. You come to Legend Class, Legend of Lore Class Shop. And right there it is. The only way to access this class shop, as I said, was to be a member or have been a member. To get it as a has-been member, you will have to wait another week because I think they had some trouble with coding or something like that. So it's only available if you're a member right now, but it will be. So just wait a little bit and it will be out in no time. And it's free AC storage. You just pop it in your bank if you don't want it. For enhancements, you're going to want to come here to Battle.on Town, go into the Forge. I recommend a hybrid, no, not a hybrid. I recommend a combination between luck and fighter enhancements. Right now I'm using luck on my weapon and fighter on my class, helm, and cape. And I am using health vamp on my weapon, but spiral carve wouldn't be a bad idea either. I'm only using health vamp because the heal with this class is very good, but it's kind of weird and it has a very slow cooldown, so it wouldn't hurt to be able to get some more health back, especially since you have such high HP with this class. Now for the passives, you have Shaboom. You have Legendary Defense, which reduces all damage taken by 15%, and you have Legendary Strength, which increases strength by 15%. That's an overall of 30% passive boost. You also have a rank 10 passive, which will randomly on auto attack increase your strength, intellect, endurance, dexterity, wisdom, and luck for 12 seconds, I'm pretty sure it is. But it is active on auto attack, and it is not a always active passive. You have to get it on auto attack, so just strike and hope you get it. Okay, so the only reason it's okay to use fighter enhancements along with your luck and not just full luck, which is what I would advise against, because your moves are all physical besides lead the charge. And lead the charge is set at 10% boost no matter what, so you really only need the physical. I'm using 3 fighter, 1 luck on my weapon, so that's my enhancement that I'm going to be using in this guide. Your first skill is called Starstruck. It costs 10 mana as a 5-second cooldown. It is a physical skill. Attack your target, turning its attention to you and lowering its haste by 15%. Also increases your legendary stacks by 1, and it stacks up to infinity. So you can stack this as much as you want, and sadly, legendary only enhances the final skill. It does not enhance the other ones, but it applies focus just like defenders do, so the monster will only attack you unless someone else uses focus. So here's how it can do. It does not hit as high as your auto attack will. I'm sorry to say, it is significantly weaker than your auto attack. This class, just as a little side note, was released to commemorate, I guess, the change from the title Member to Legend in Adventure Quest Worlds here. Before, it's always been by membership to be a member, but now you buy membership to be a legend. As they said in the design notes, it's not a book club, you're a hero. You want to be a legend, not a member. So it just seems to make more sense that way, and I applaud them a little bit for doing it. But I'm going to miss being a member. I hope I don't die. Oh, 1 health. But that's okay. We'll move on. Alright, so your second skill is Lead the Charge. 20 mana, 10-second cooldown is your only magical skill. It increases your and all your allies' hit chance and damage by 10% for 12 seconds. Now, just a little friendly tip, guys. If you're trying to rank this class up and you're in a public room with a whole bunch of people there, just wait for them to attack. Since this class is low ranged, pretty much, except for the final skill, which would take forever to do. Just wait for the people there to be attacking different monsters, and just use Lead the Charge, and you'll enhance their damage. But you'll also make all the monsters that they're attacking attack you, because you're helping what is they're attacking. Enemy of my enemy is my friend, that kind of thing, except reversed. The a sister of my enemy is my enemy. So yeah, that's the deal. And they're going to attack you, so you will get the experience and the gold and whatever from those monsters as well. So that's just how I ranked it, and it's just a little suggestion. But I'll show you what it can do. It just increases your damage by 10% and your crits by 10%. So roughly this class will hit 200 on auto. So it's only going to add about 20 damage. See that? It's going to hit around 200. So we use it inspired. We gain inspired status, and that's going to hit about 20 more. So there you go. We're going to go ahead and kill this guy so we can move on. Alright, so your third skill, here we go, it's called Stolen Thunder. It costs 30 mana, is 17-second cooldown, a physical skill. This deals high damage and reduces your opponent's chance to critically strike by 25% for 20 seconds. Now this is a massive reduction in their critical strike chance, and it lasts for a very long time. However, it is a little bit of a higher mana cost, and it is a very much bigger cooldown time, which is very unfortunate because this is a really good skill that it has. Again, not enhanced by legendary stacks. So I'll show you what it normally hits. It doesn't crit very often for me, but it might for you. I'm just throwing that out there. It might have a little bit lower than average chance to crit, but we'll see. You use it and there's a 900 crit with this enhancement. Go ahead and use legendary. I'll try it with inspired on. Let's see what we can hit. 466 non-crit with Stolen Thunder. And he's almost down. Alright, here. So, the final skill is the only skill that is dependent upon stacks of legendary. It's called Legacy Creator. It's 60 mana. Boom. Massive amount. With a 45-second cooldown. Boom, also massive amount. It's very, like, it'll really take you back by how expensive this skill is. But this skill can hit so high. I mean, it's only been out for a day, and my friends are telling me like 10Ks they've hit with it. But anyway, high cost. It's a physical skill. Unleash all your legendary stacks to deal a powerful strike on all opponents nearby, and healing a portion of your health. The power of this skill is increased by each stack of legendary unleashed. So, I've used the heal over time, and it's a very, very nice, hefty heal over time. Right now, I'm just going to show you what it hits with no stacks, and then we're going to retreat so we don't die. It's about 265, and see you already, with no stacks, get a 337 heal over time, which is pretty good. And it happens 3 times. You get heal over time 3 times, which is about 1,000 health back. Now we're going to stack as many legendaries as we can onto this angry zombie, and we'll see what happens. What I'm going to be doing so that I can put more in it is I'm not going to be auto attacking this whole time. I'm just going to apply a legendary stack, press escape so I stop attacking, and continue. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now keep in mind you can stack legendary as high as you want. It does not have a cap, which is a first actually. I don't think there are any other classes that don't have a cap. Alright, let's use Legacy Creator and we'll see what we can hit. That's a 900 non-crit with Legacy Creator. And we have a 313 heal over time. Now let's bail out before they kill us. And that is that. Alright, so that is Legendary Hero class. You, again, have to be either member or have been member to get this class. But after that, it's totally free and you can use it whenever you want to. What this class is good for, I would say, if you have a bard or a healer, I'd say it could really pack a punch in boss battles. It could be an okay in 1 versus 1 PvP, but it would only be good for really short bursts, and it probably won't stand a chance against many of the overpowered classes these days. Simply because it doesn't have a stun, and its heal just takes a little bit to get, and it's just an endurance class. It's just that way, you know. But anyway, I can't see it being good in Blood Brawl at all, just because its only skill that is AoE has a freaking massive cooldown and massive cost, and it would just take way too long to stack all that up to even take down one enemy. So I would just recommend it for PvE, really. It's not a PvP class. I would just use it for bosses, maybe some smaller monsters. I wouldn't really use it for farming because it's so slow. It's just another one of those classes to have, really. There's no reason to upgrade just so you can get this class. I'm telling you right now, don't waste your money if you're expecting some awesome, great class from this. But it has the capability to hit high, but it's not a terrific class. It's good. It can be fun to use. It's good. It's a new class. Collectors are going to love to have it. It has a very beautiful looking armor on it. All the weapons and capes and helms with it that come with it are awesome, but it's totally not worth upgrading just to get this class. But if you're going to upgrade for all the other stuff, totally do it. Totally get this class, put it in your bank, have it whenever you want it. It'll be a nice thing to show off. As always, like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, please comment and tell me why you didn't. I'd love to hear. Suggest the next class I should do. I'm thinking about doing Troll Spellsmith simply because I think it looks awesome. I love the armor with it. I think I'll do that right now, actually. I'm gonna ham it up and push out 2 videos in a day. So, again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. I hope I helped you. Again, it's not one of my favorite classes, but it's gotta have some uses, right? So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Jebbo is out.